Mphathisi ophethe khole Honorable Speaker and Deputy Speaker, Honorable Premier Mandla Ndlovu, colleagues in the Executive Council, honorable members of the Provincial Legislature, chairperson and members of the House of the Traditional and Khoisan Leadership, Director General, head official and all heads of department, leadership of the governing party and alliance partners, SACP, COSATU and SANCO, with special greetings to the secretary of the party, Ubabu Lakimbuyan. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this moment to extend my gratitude to the Speaker for allowing us to table the second Mpumalanga Adjustment Appropriation this afternoon. This budget process is one of the critical steps that reflects our commitment to fiscal responsibility as the province. The adjustment budget that we have the honor to table today demonstrates our adaptability in navigating changing circumstances, all in the interest of ensuring that government spending carries a legal mandate and thus enforces accounting on the use of public resources. Honorable Speaker, the national and provincial budgets face substantial pressure due to various economic challenges, including high inflation rates, low GDP growth, and tax revenue. We must continue to work hard, guided by the medium-term development plan, to address these economic and fiscal constraints. Addressing these issues is essential for fostering sustainable development and improving the overall quality of life for residents across the province. The Ministry of Human Settlements allocated 13.6 billion to the Human Settlements Development Grant for 2024-25, with the provincial share amounting to 910 million, or even 7% of the total budget. The Provincial Department of Human Settlement has consistently spent well, resulting in the reallocation of funds to accelerate the delivery of housing projects and related infrastructure. In addition, this budget process permits departments, as listed in the Adjustment Appropriation Bill, to perform virements between economic classifications, subject to Section 43 of the Public Finance Management Act provisions. I will now briefly outline the proposed changes to budgets of votes and the effects these have on the provincial fiscal framework for the year ending 31st March 2025. The Department of Human Settlement receives 250 million from the national government's Human Settlement Development Grant, thus increasing the budget for the current year from 1,529,558,000 to net 1,777,704,000. The total budget allocated to all other votes remains unchanged. as tabled to this August House on 19th November 2024, except the total budget allocated to all other votes remains unchanged, as I said, except budget of the Department of Economic Development and Tourism, which is reduced from 1,467,518,000 to 1,460,518,000. The Department of Community Safety, Security and Liaison budget is also reduced from 1,956,900,000 to 1,934,700,000. All reduced amounts will be reallocated to these votes in the new financial year. The effect of these changes in baseline allocations is an increase in the total provincial budget from 62,954,282,000 to 63,173,228,000. Honorable Speaker, this adjustment budget demonstrates our commitment to the programs supported by this legislature when we presented our annual performance plans at the start of the 7th administration. It is a spending plan that helps the provincial government continue reducing housing inequality and contributing to the progressive attainment of the overall socio-economic development objectives of the state. We appeal to all departments to ensure that every rand and cent is accounted for at the end of this financial year. We have already issued a circular to all departments to ensure that all valid invoices for services rendered this year must be processed before the end of this month. The support of this bill will go a long way in ensuring that this administration builds on the progress made, most of which was highlighted by the Honorable Premier in his first State of the Province address last week. In conclusion, let me once again convey my appreciation to the legislature for this opportunity. I hereby table the following budget documents for consideration. Mpumalanga Second Adjustment Appropriation Bill 2025. Second Adjusted Estimates of Provincial Revenue and Expenditure for 2024-25. Introductory Speech on the Mpumalanga Second Adjustment Budget for 2024-2025. I thank you.
Thank you very much, MEC, for dividing the Mpumalanga Second
Anetholanga lutho.